we are here, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to have time to be quiet so that we don't structure the time too much? Do you want leisure during these 3.5 days? We can structure it in 20 different ways.
Yes.
So do we want leisure? Do we want to observe the beauty of this place? So that we become clear what is our intent. And we structure as per our intent. And not some mechanical structure into which we fit.
Can we say both, like this time to leisure and also time to study?
Time for leisure, time for study.
Yeah.
Do we want time to discuss
Yeah.
or only individual study? So we want time to discuss. Yes. To be together. How many sessions should we be together? And how many sessions or how much time we should leave just to be alone or informally be with somebody?
I suggest a rough schedule. We are already we are meeting, and approximately from morning 9 to 11 o'clock we have this dialogue more. We freely talk about themes connected with Krishnamurti's teachings, and perhaps because all of you are attached to one kind or the other, study centers, study circles, etc. What can you do there when you go back? Perhaps. Then today have a long time for yourself after lunch and then later on in the early afternoon. Give yourself time to go around for walks, or just quite literally a retreat to a quiet place anywhere here. And again meet sometime in the evening. Keep a session from about 6:30 to 8 or so. When we meet again, have dialogue, or if you feel like it, choose a talk or a discussion with someone. This is a tentative structure I am suggesting. If it is okay, then or we could also amend it, change it to it. Because the numbers are not very large, we can always change it.
If we can begin the day with listening to Krishnamurti and end the day also listening to Krishnamurti, doesn't matter for how much time. Would that do? Maybe half an hour. Not as a ritual, but I think it creates some.
I understand, because we always really need a context. The context has to be rediscovered again and again. Where we hear what does really any particular thing mean to us, study center or teachings or the place. So Krishnamurti's talk or something can be a context from which we can.
No, sir, no context. You listen, and listening does something to the brain, and there's some sort of a different type of quietness, and then we explore, not necessarily on that theme he was talking about. And at the end of the day, again, जैसे गंगा में डुबकी लगाते हैं, it is just like that. It's not for the context.
It's like you may just sit quietly for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And gather the energy of silence.
Yes.
Or listen to some beautiful classical music and it takes you into a certain depth. And you're suggesting we could listen to Krishnamurti.
Yes.
Rajesh, you have said that there will be 2 sessions, one in the morning and one in the evening.
This is a suggestion, but we are now exploring it a little more.
Yeah, I will say that there will be 3 sessions, one in the morning, one from 3 to 4, and another from 6 onward, whatever you say. 3 sessions. Because the sole purpose of all people arriving here is one single purpose, to study teaching and go into ourselves. So 3 sessions are perfectly okay.
I think two sessions for me is because if there are 3 sessions, I would not get time for myself. I would not get time for अपने आप से बातचीत का वक्त नहीं मिलेगा.
Also, I would also go that 2 sessions may be better than 3. Because we also need to absorb what we have spoken and allow it to go deeper. So when you are quiet, when you are not thinking too much, the deeper layers of the mind do some work with whatever you have consciously worked at. And perhaps we need a lot of time to be with the beauty of this place itself. Thought becomes generally too predominant. It might be good to absorb the beauty of the place. So much space, no? We live in cities, the space is quite congested. There's a lot of silence here. So space and silence, and to actually discover what is our relationship with this. Because there is also engagement and study.
Yes, sir.
By oneself. I find Ramesh's basic suggestion 9 to 11 in the morning, maybe 6:30 to 8. Now, how do we incorporate what Shaktiji has said? Do we feel connected to that?
I think my suggestion is like what we can do, like we need time to be like silent together, like in this hall. So we can listen to or watch a video of say 15 minutes to half an hour and sit quietly after that for 15 minutes. And after that we initiate our this 9 to 11 session, have a dialogue. Like in the beginning half an hour, like video plus sitting quietly, something like that we can. And after that we can begin our conversation.
How do we ensure that this doesn't become a ritual?
Yes,
Because this is the format followed more or less all over the world.
Okay. Can we do it?
And we know what it ultimately becomes.
Or we do it for one day only, and the other day we change this format, like listen to some music.
So let's put it this way, that the basic concern is to enter a certain quality of mind before we engage into a dialogue. I think we should somewhere also, within this period, ask the question, why does the mind depend on Krishnamurti or on some music to be in that quality? Is it possible to be in that quality without dependence? Or can that quality pervade through the day so that it is not for that period we have that quality and then again we allow the day to go whatever way it goes?
I would look at it perhaps as a trigger. There are certain questions that are arising in me, which I'm constantly in touch with when I'm by myself or with people. It doesn't make a difference. Similar thing. So when we are talking even casually sometimes, something gets triggered. And then I'm able to connect, I see something in a very different light. So is it possible to look at a talk by Krishnamurti in that sense, not in terms of, I'm here, so he's going to provide the answers. Not that way. It's just going to deepen my own discovery, travel of discovery, perhaps.
No, I agree with you. I even agree with Satyajit that there is something different when you are listening to Krishnamurti's voice and depth. it would be untrue to not recognize that there is something that happens in that relationship. So I'm all for playing Krishnaji's tapes and entering into that relationship. Only thing I was asking was how to see that it doesn't become
That's right.
that ritual
Ritual.
and that dependence.
So that is the challenge this time.
Yeah.
So to see for ourselves whether we've allowed it to degenerate into a certain ritual, or is it really traversing that path of self-discovery?
And which also means that we are really interested in that depth that is happening.
That's right.
So we are inquiring into how that depth gets lost, why it gets lost. And I think this is very crucial to creating the atmosphere of a study center. Otherwise the study center will become a place of chatting, becomes a place of dependence on Krishnamurti's books and tapes.
And I would say not video but audio, because
I would also go with that. Audio with eyes closed has a very different quality of entering into the being.